Hello, I'm Martin Wynne, Head of the Oxford Text Archive at the University of Oxford and a member of the Digital Humanities team in the Oxford E-Research Centre, which is a partner in the Bamboo Technology Project. We're developing an open social platform and tools as part of the Bamboo workspaces. I'm going to give the background and demonstrate the work in progress. OpenSocial is a set of common application programming interfaces, or APIs, for web-based social network applications, originally developed by Google along with MySpace and a number of other social networks. It's based on HTML and JavaScript and has a gadgets framework. Applications implementing the OpenSocial APIs will be interoperable with any social network system that supports them, including features on sites such as iGoogle, Hi5, MySpace, etc. First, the background and motivation for our choice of this platform. As you can see here, we know that the humanities produce a lot of excellent content and tools. But it's also a truth nearly universally acknowledged that there is a problem of fragmentation in the ways in which these resources are deployed and made available to users. Typically, a resource such as this will have its own website, licensing arrangements and tools. While this allows the development of advanced and sophisticated functionality, it can work against linking and connecting tools and services. Bamboo is working to overcome this fragmentation by developing a shared services infrastructure. A part of this is the creation of an ecosystem in which content and service providers can wrap their tools in simple gadgets which can be deployed on a number of platforms and in personalized dashboards for groups or individual users. And we can see this in action already, because this is exactly what iGoogle does. The user's iGoogle dashboard can help to overcome the fragmentation of the large number of communication tools, social networking services, reference materials, and entertainment sites which a user will access daily. iGoogle brings them together in one place with alerts, updates, snippets of information, and links to online resources. The user doesn't have to keep visiting a large number of discrete websites to keep up to date with what's going on. In an educational context, we can provide a portal to scholarly services. The gadgets could be simple, entry-level ways to access potentially complex and advanced applications, providing a ramp to facilitate access for beginners or less expert users. This is what the Bamboo OpenSocial platform will do. OpenSocial gadgets can be used to customize user interfaces on campus virtual research environments. Users will be able to create their own OpenSocial dashboard. It will offer an open and flexible way for individual users or groups to access Bamboo services, and it will offer a route for content and service providers to create simple gadgets to link to more complex services. As we can see, such a platform already exists for natural scientists. The Nature Network Workbench offers a simple, user-friendly, easy customizable interface. There are simple tools for beginners, and it can act as a portal to advanced functionality. The My Experiment Workflow Manager is a key tool in this environment, and developers of this are now based in the Oxford E-Research Centre alongside the Bamboo team. In addition to this, in the Netherlands, SurfNet, the computing infrastructure provider for education, is committed to providing and supporting customizable open social collaboration environments. We're working with them and other developers on the open source code base for a new project developing the Apache Rave server. This project's been running for about 5 months. And here finally we can see an example of the Bamboo OpenSocial desktop based on an Apache Rave server running here at the University of Oxford. It's a work in progress since this is a new technology still under development, but already we can see some of the elements coming together. We have the integration of the social networking and reference tools that we see on other open social platforms, alongside a tool designed for use in the study of ancient documents and manuscripts by scholars in the humanities. We can incorporate gadgets from our own server alongside gadgets hosted elsewhere, such as Google Translate and Wikipedia. Some offer simple functionality within the panel, others fire up another browser window or application. It's fully customizable. We can add and rename tabs, change the appearance, move gadgets around. We can add and customize gadgets. Changing the name of the main dashboard and adding another column. So here we've got a Project Bamboo news feed and feeds from the University of Oxford. We can change the settings on these gadgets, or we can add more. Next, I'll show you how to add a new gadget. We'll add a feed from the Mellon Foundation of news about the humanities. Right, if we launch our image tool, you'll see that this has been set to expand and take over the dashboard. This is one of the key tools in the University of Oxford's virtual research environment for the study of documents and manuscripts. We've loaded images of Roman tablets and manuscripts from Jane Austen. We're not yet able to show the full potential of these tools, as this is still a work in progress. Once fully implemented, not only would you be able to annotate an image, you'd be able to share that annotation securely within defined groups, discuss the exploration and analysis with your collaborators. You'd also be able to search across relevant datasets. For example, classicists might want to search Perseus texts or the lexicon of Greek personal names, and all this will be possible through the OpenSocial platform. The tools you see here, when deployed on an earlier uPortal platform, were used by classicists in Oxford and Leiden to reinterpret this tablet, found in Frisia and dating from a time when this was on the very edge of the Roman Empire. A published reading of this tablet, claiming that it related to the sale of an ox, was uncontested for many years. It was known as the Frisian Ox Tablet, and it influenced scholarship about agriculture and trade in this period. Then, with the help of improved digital imaging technology, the images were examined by scholars in Oxford and Leiden in a real-time online collaboration using the image viewer and the annotation tool alongside video conferencing and chat tools. They were able to formulate new readings of key words, discovering that the document related in fact to a debt obligation with no mention of an ox. Now I'm selecting one of the Jane Austen manuscripts. It's possible to zoom in to view the image at high resolutions, and to move around and add annotations. Here we have one of the final pages of the manuscript of Jane Austen's Persuasion, with multiple corrections and crossing out by the author. I'm adding a reading of the text. And here's the text of the final published work for comparison. When joined together with the collaboration tools for real-time communications, this is a powerful environment allowing new types of collaborative work in manuscript studies and potentially with other types of textual and visual data. So to conclude, OpenSocial will offer Bamboo a framework for embedding applications in simple gadgets, allowing any developer to create a Bamboo-compatible interface. These gadgets can be deployed in customized interfaces to campus platforms and hubs. And for those who do not have access to such environments, they will be able to create and use dashboards like the one you see here, thus greatly extending the reach of Bamboo's shared services infrastructure.